Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We're back with another video, man. Brand new video. Tell me please in the comments, am I handsome? Look at me. Tell me, do you think I'm handsome? Ladies and gentlemen, please always have confidence in yourself. Always think that you're beautiful. Don't let other people judge you. Don't let other people be the judge of you. You always have to know that you're beautiful, you're important, you're smart, and you could do everything that you need to get done. Please keep that in mind every single day, guys. Yeah, before we start this video, guys, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, comments. Please comments, man. I love the feedback in the comments. I appreciate the support, guys, so very much. Thank you guys very, very much, man. I also hope everything is going good in your communities, in your neighborhoods, with your families, with your friends, with your neighbors, everybody, man. I hope everything is going perfectly fine in this world. Let's get into this video, baby. Let's go.
Huh? That's fine. We'll get your parent out here.
She's on her way.
Okay.
Alright, can we get your IDs?
Get your IDs. Come on.
Maybe it's easier, we can do it the hard way.
I would just like, I'll show you my ID. Trust me, I'm not trying to not comply, but I want all the video footage to be shown.
That's fine. We're going to see all the video footage, but we need your IDs first. We also need your IDs. We're trying to speed this up.
Well, you can either give us our IDs or you can go in handcuffs right now. What do you want to do?
What is the issue? Why are you guys
We need to identify you.
I want to wait for my parent to get here first.
You're a minor
and I
teenager?
also, no, I'm not, but she is, and I'm not giving her.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just take the time out to explain to you what's going on your screen. We're at this place is in an office at Walmart. Those two sisters, those two women right here, sisters. The police was called on those two women stealing stuff from Walmart. The police showed up, brought them into this room. So this woman right, she's actually a grown woman. But as you can tell, they did not provide the police officers with identification. She's claiming she's a minor, which she's not. She's a grown woman. She's also a grown woman. They're sisters. And they're not from that state. They're visiting from another state and they went to commit a crime. So now, yeah, let's check this video out. Let's see what happens to these two women. Let's go.
Not a minor, about to go in handcuffs and knock in the car. So what do you want to do? Give us an idea or not?
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I will. I want to see the video footage.
What is it?
This is so extra. Let me take my phone. And take the person and everything. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not resisting. Go ahead.
You sure about that? We're about to add that charge on there.
I would like her
Because
to have
what you've been doing right now is persisting. I hope you know that.
I'm being literally pushed across this room.
No, you're not.
I have not gone anywhere. I did not fight my
That's fine. It's all in body
I
cam.
said she can have my phone and my purse. That's literally it. They're arrested. This whole thing is extra as hell.
She's detained. Not arrested. Detained.
Would you like to take a seat? Or?
No, I wouldn't.
Mom says stop talking, you're represented by an attorney.
So at this time, the person that's concealed in her purse. This one, headbutted him, alright?
I did.
I
Once
don't
we
know how
got in there.
the black dress starts concealing into the purse.
As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, this is actual footage of the store's camera system catching these women putting stuff into their purses. So with this type of evidence, it doesn't matter what you say because you're caught on camera. And she's, you know what I hate? When people are wrong and she's making it extra by laughing, and you're wrong. Just man up, woman up, admit that you're wrong and move on. But people like that always want to draw something like that on for no reason. Absolutely no reason.
That's what, like the order and some that?
What's the total of it? Like I said, we haven't recovered the merchandise, so I don't have a dollar amount yet.
Where's the purse?
Purse is right there.
Okay, cool. This one? So did y'all just come from Washington State?
Yes.
And y'all just come to Florida and steal? That's what we do?
Okay.
What's your name? Alright, you can pass it easy way or hard way. You got both stole. You don't want to cooperate, you can both go to jail. If you want to cooperate, there's other ways we can work on. I'm just asking your name. I'm not asking
She's
questions
more
about
than willing
this.
to wait for her parent.
I'm not asking you. You already.
Okay, and I don't care. She's my little
Okay,
sister.
that's good
so
for you. You want to wait a car? Because we can go in the car.
She can
Don't
wait
worry
for
about
our
this.
parent. Like I said, I'm
Alright,
not
cool.
doing nothing else. I'm not resisting. I'm gonna try to give you a hard time.
You already got it.
She can wait for her parent.
Come on.
Keep an eye on my things. Don't let these kids bully you.
I know her first name.
Yeah, okay. Some random person grabbing me. How would anybody react?
You're not being charged for that.
No, but I'm saying I still don't understand how a random employee can put their hands on you, but okay.
Loss prevention. Loss.
You didn't steal it when it happened. Alright, so you have a cut there, cut on the nose, and then inside the leg. And then rip the shirt.
Cool. Alright, you want to give us your name or not?
Next thing they yell at me because I'm like, do I wait for my mom to get here?
We're not asking you about what happened. We're just talking about you now.
I keep saying some hard ways.
There you go.
You're not giving us your name.
Come on, stop. Okay, I'll give you my name. Don't.
All you have to do is give us your name.
Identify yourself.
I'm talking to someone on the.
This gentleman right here that was showing his his injuries. This guy's from loss prevention. Every one of those big chain stores has loss prevention, meaning that that's like an undercover police officer. He's dressed in regular plain clothes, but he do have the right. He do have the right as a loss prevention officer to detain somebody until the police actually show up. So that's what he was attempting to do with these two women, to detain them until the police show up, and both of them started fighting him. And as you can tell, he has several injured. They injured him several places. She's claiming to be a little girl, which is a grown-ass woman. Let's keep watching the story.
phone.
Why should they have allowed that?
You see what she did? Scratch you, punch you? Yeah, she went like this. Like, oh, she headbutted you. Interesting.
They live right here inside the office. I mean, you didn't see I was trying to grab their bag. Look, I was trying to grab their bag.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
The bag. You see, keep fighting me, but I was like,
Yeah.
see?
She's punching
I
and
was like
everything.
trying to get away from them. Yo. Wait, just hit the play button. Why are you talking? Just hit play. See?
This girl is crazy. She headbutted him, dude, and broke his nose. Yo, this chick is wild.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the right there, man, silent. You understand these rights? Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present? No,
She doesn't want to talk to her dad about the lawyer.
okay, that's fine, but now we should go into jail for that.
This woman right here is actually the mother. This is the mother of the girls that just showed up on scene.
So when would curfew change for her? She's telling me that she was, what? What are you telling me? I told her not to say anything. That's why they're arresting her. It's because she won't talk. I gotta talk to the cops.
But you do know she committed an awful crime. She one, shoplifted from here, which in the state of Florida is just a misdemeanor. All she had to do is cooperate, and we give her a court date. But she's
I didn't
refusing.
know that it was typical for loss prevention to grab people.
It is when they have their ID in their hand showing them on camera. That's right here.
That's debatable, but
I mean, I have
I
video.
mean, you can do whatever you gotta do right now.
Okay,
and I
but
can
I'm trying to talk to you about your other daughter.
daughter.
I'm trying to talk to you about your other daughter.
Yeah.
Same thing I just told you about her. You can't talk to her because she's an adult. I can't talk to her. All I do is ask the younger one her name and stuff. I have to ask you permission to talk to her. Like I said, either go to jail for not cooperating or cooperate. There's other routes where she can go home with you tonight.
No, I don't want her to talk to anybody because wait, I don't know if it's set up. I don't know if you hear. I don't know if you hear.
It's not settled. It's easy.
I know
Either it's just tell
it's
us.
coming from you, but like you see that.
I'm trying to help you out. Can you just listen to me?
As a mother, this has to be very embarrassing. As a mother, you have to know that you fail. Like, this woman failed at being a mother, at being a good mother. Because I don't know what happened with having 2 daughters and both of your daughters ending up to be thieves. As a mother, you fail. You know, I don't know what's the situation. I don't know why you fail your daughters and have them growing up thinking that being a thief is an okay thing. And now she's showing up talking to the police officer with all this attitude. Instead of just being on some like, okay, as a mother that's apologetic and sorry for what her daughters did, she's just filled with attitude, this woman. They should lock her up too.
I'm trying to listen, but I don't want my daughter to jeopardize anything by talking. I don't want anyone talking until the attorney can talk to them.
Just listen. So you stop talking. It's still $40. It's a misdemeanor. You don't take people to jail for that. You're only taking her because she beat up the other guy. Like I said, he's bleeding from his nose and eye. You can't just beat up somebody and walk away with it. Your daughter didn't do that. She was the one that did that. So she only had 1 charge versus her who has multiple charges. She just has to say, yes, I did it. I'm sorry for it. And we give you a piece of paper. And she doesn't go to jail.
Admitting to anything.
There's plenty. I can show you the video.
What happens if she says nothing?
Yeah,
You're going to arrest her too?
Yes, exactly. But before we even do this,
They're going to arrest Olivia too unless she admits to the police that she did something.
will it help if I show you all the video so you can see for yourself now?
Yeah, let me see the
Come on.
video.
We got a video of her doing everything.
Okay, you're showing me videos of an altercation between my daughter and your staff, but you're not showing me what this one did at all.
Can you show them the fight first? She understand the severity of this?
All of that's moot point. Our attorney will handle that. I don't need to see that. I just need to see what happened with her.
She's putting the merchandise into her purse.
So how is it admitting to anything if she tells you? She still gets to stand before a judge. Like, this is ridiculous. Let me take my daughter home.
That's not how it works in the state of Florida. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, well, tell me straight. Like,
I
what
just told
is
you.
going on?
We have to talk to you because you're an adult. She's a juvenile. We give her a piece of paper saying, yes, I did it. Even though we already know she did it, so it's not going to hurt me. It's up to you guys. How you guys want to handle it.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this woman is lying. This girl is an adult. And there goes a mother that's standing and knowing this, that her daughter is an adult that could make her own decision by just saying, listen, you got me on tape. You got me on video surveillance. They got her clear as day, putting the stuff in her bag. What else do you need? Plead guilty or you're just going to go to jail. It's your choice. She's making this thing, the mother is making this thing way worse by lying about this girl is a young, by lying about she's a juvenile, which this woman knows she's an adult. This woman is just all a mess. As a mother, you fail your daughters. You're failing in society as a mother. What type of woman are you? I don't understand people like that. Like, you're standing there instead of admitting guilt and just moving on and being sorry. And no, she just rather argue and have a whole boatload of attitude. Incredible, dude.
We didn't even know. He said he came from outside of Walmart and came in and started talking to us. I didn't even know.
Alright, can you step outside?
And I can't even understand your accent
We're
that
trying
well.
to just figure this out. Come to the conclusion.
It's hard to understand, and there was a lot of people around, and he came out with like his hands like open. So like I didn't know.
I mean, can you read things that are this close to your face? I mean, that's all I
He
could see. If
sounded
you told
like
me something, it was right
sounded
here.
I understand that.
It seemed like he was just some random guy coming.
But we're just not going to argue about this either. We got to do what we got to do at this point.
You know how I am a nice little great confrontation. I would have like literally dropped my and handed it over to someone if they talked to me.
Hey.
Transporter?
Yeah, I guess Papa Tango's waiting over there at Foss.
Okay. I'm gonna search it real quick for you.
Yeah, you can search her right over here in my car and I'll just put her in the back. Where's she at right now?
She's in here.
Okay.
You wanna step out for me? We're gonna search you real quick. Stay over here. Okay. Anything to harm me, poke me, hurt me? No? Any drugs that I know about? Any weapons? Alright, turn around. There you go. Just stay right here. You want your stuff to stay with your mom? That's the only property.
Alright. Follow me.
you want her to sign a paper saying that she did it. So you
Yeah,
want
I will
her
express-
to
I will
admit
show
to
you on
something
computer.
without being. I saw the video.
Yeah.
But what you're asking me is to have her waive her rights to go in front of a judge, or you're gonna take her to jail.
No, it's
is
not.
that like
No,
please?
that's not what
What
I'm
is the paper? Let me read it.
Okay. Alright, you want to come over here and read it, man? We can read it together. It's called a chat. Juvenile arrest. What? You want to read it too? No, I don't care. You understand it?
Well, I understand it, but what is it? What is it? Like it's an arrest avoidance, but what is it?
You have to agree to this. So I'm talking to you and not her about it. You have to contact the Jack place, this juvenile place, within 2 business days, and you guys are still gonna have to go down to the courthouse and talk about this. You're not getting away with it regardless.
So what? We just contact them in 2 business days, and then what? Like
And
this
then they
is so
give you a court
vague.
date, and then you have to go do it. I mean, if she doesn't complete the program, then she gets arrested for it. But it's a program, it's not.
She just think that her daughter should just walk away like nothing happened. What type of mother are you? She doesn't want to hold her daughters accountable for what they did. And this is in front of her daughter. As a parent, you have to be able to hold your kids accountable when they do something bad. She's standing there, why this, why that? No, like what are you talking about? You have 2 choices. They could take the girl, or they could give you a ticket, you appear in court, and she, at the end of the day, she has to go see the judge. She committed a crime. This woman right here is absolutely outrageous as a mother. She failed her daughters, and she's going to continue. With this type of attitude, she's going to continue failing her daughters into way worse things in this world. Way worse situations. Being that type of mother. It's outrageous, dude. She's not trying to hold her kids accountable for nothing. She'd rather stand there and argue with the officer. Like, get out of here, dude.
I agree. A program that means money. It's fabulous. Just sign it. Let's get the out of here. This is stupid.
So, yes or no?
Yeah, sure. I love paying money to a court. It's my favorite thing to do.
It's not on us. It's on you. You don't.
I understand what I did was wrong, and I take like responsibility
Yeah, you
for
can say
that.
that.
But if it was
You
just
have an
less
address,
scary,
You could contact her at.
like
Does she have an address that she can get contacted at?
Yes.
What address? If she says she doesn't know where to stay.
She's
I didn't
bitch.
say where to stay, so I don't live anywhere.
What does that mean to you?
She just got here yesterday.
I
I
got
was
you.
on a plane yesterday.
I hate Walmart. I think they're the worst store ever. You would never catch me dead in here looking for this fish.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Alright, ma'am, you want to step out?
Just grab a seat right here for me real quick. I gotta ask you a few questions that I ask everybody. Any drugs, weapons, anything on you? Are you pregnant?
I hope to God not.
Alright, if you'll stand up.
Those would be pretty hard to run in.
You know, they're not bad actually. I bet you I could give you a good run. You
Good
probably
thing.
still catch me, but
That's a good thing you're not running today.
It's all Jordan. And your hands are gonna kind of go like that. Oh, shoot. I missed it. The hair thing.
yeah.
This is just a clip?
Am I have to have it down?
Yeah, usually if it's like a hair tie,
Dude, it's just a clip.
something usually have
Gotta make sure you ain't got nothing in there.
inventory that too.
There could be something that she ain't checked me for that. I'm surprised all of my take my hair.
Watch your head, duck down.
You could tell this girl has no type of discipline, no type of self-morals, no type of self-respect. You heard what she just said? I'm gonna rewind it exactly what she just said. You could tell what type of people these people are, son. Like, just by listening to this girl talk. Listen to exactly what she said to the cop.
Inventory that too.
There could be something that she ain't checked me for that. I'm surprised all of my take my hair.
She said the female cop was searching all in her privates and was not touching her hair. Like, you could tell what type of person this girl is by just talking the way she's talking. The female cop was searching you respectfully. Bro, I don't get people like that, though. This girl deserves, put her in the goddamn car. Put her on, take her to jail.
Watch
You ready to talk, ma'am?
What?
You ready to talk?
Talk about what? You guys just had me sitting there for over an hour and now you're arresting my daughter anyways. What do I gotta talk to you about? Well, why did he tell me to get out like that? What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
I've been civil to you guys. I'm borderline losing my shit. But I'm trying not to lose my shit on you guys. What is going on?
I never said she was arrested. She's not arrested at this point, so.
Well, why did he say bye? Get out of here, bye. What is wrong with him? He can't act like a human being just because he got a badge? I know damn well that police and sheriff do whatever the they want.
So you want me to tell you what's going on?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, well, since today is her she's no longer a juvenile, she's an adult.
You guys didn't figure that out?
So now we're reading her rights, and she's going to be afforded the same opportunity your other daughter has if she wants to.
She just said to the cop, do you guys just figure that she's an adult? What type of mother are you, lady? What type of woman are you? You are a bad example of a mother. For real. Terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also take the time to show gratefulness to the sponsor of this video, which is Ambrose. It's a brand, clothing brand, apparel brand on Amazon. If you guys do shop on Amazon, guys, please pay the Ambrose store a visit and support the brand, guys. This is the Ambrose brand t-shirt. This is the black. As you can tell, I'm wearing the white. It's on Amazon right now. I want to say thank you very much for sponsoring this video. There you go, guys. I also want to take the time to say thanks very much once again to the Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the video, guys.
Talk to us. She still has the right to wait for an attorney. If that is, she's an adult. She really wants to start off being in big boy jail on her. It's going to be up to her. But she's an adult, so she has to decide that on her own without you. Or she can take the diversion program, which is like the same thing I was telling you.
Charge. No one gives a
Okay, well, they do. So if she takes the diversion program, she's not going to jail. She's going
I
home
had a
with
petty
you.
theft charge 20 years ago, and I have a job that probably pays more than the sheriff, so.
I got you.
I'm
Well,
fine.
like I said.
She's fine. Everybody's fine. I'm worried about that one. I want her to get processed.
Yeah.
She has an attorney.
Which one? The other one?
The one in the truck has an attorney.
The one in the truck's already in jail. She's not in my
She's not in
truck.
there anymore?
No, she's in jail. Do you understand what's going on?
No, I don't understand what is going on. What is going on?
She's an adult, so she's going to get Miranda, and she's going to either take the diversion program or she's going to go to jail. So only two options.
She already wanted to take the diversion program. She's
but
not.
that's what you want.
There's different parameters for juvenile
I
diversion
understand. We already
and
explained
adult.
that. So, I don't know what's going on with her right this second, but she's willing to comply with you. She's been willing to comply since the beginning. She honestly, they both thought that they were getting kidnapped by somebody. I mean, the kid's wearing chains and a champion shirt. I mean,
So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? Okay. Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present?
I don't know what's the right thing to do.
I can't advise you yes or no. That's within you. She doesn't know.
It's a yes or no question.
Yeah, we can't advise you.
What's the right thing?
You're an adult. You have to choose at this point. You commit the crime, you're an adult. You have to say you want to talk to us or you can get an attorney. That's your right.
I understand. Yeah, I will.
You will what?
Questions?
Without an attorney being present? Okay.
So since you want to make a statement, what happened today?
I came in and lied to people yesterday. I didn't provide answer tonight, so I stole it. And I used my sister's bag because I didn't put it back.
Send that for me. Go to the one for you. There you go. Alright. Yeah, come sign this for me. Let me just take a picture of you. Right there. Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video right there with this young lady getting her picture taken. And she actually got released to her mother right there at the scene because they gave her a disappearance ticket, which she still have to show up in court and face the consequences for her action. Her sister actually they took her straight to jail, to the bookings, to get processed. And the reason they did that because she physically hurt the loss prevention gentleman. She assaulted him, so they charged her with assault and they charged her with also theft. It's not worth it. As a mother, you know what? I know you could be the best parent, but still, your kids probably hanging out with the wrong people and they do something bad. It happens. It happens. You could be the best parents in this world, and you let your kids be around certain people, certain crowds, and the people they're currently hanging around will stray them into doing bad things. Okay, it happens. But when you find out that your kids or your kid is doing something that they does not supposed to do, when you find out that your kid is doing something bad, doing something illegal, you have to hold them accountable. You can't just be easy on your kids and, oh, you know what, I know you're not wrong. Yes, you are. You are wrong. You have to tell your kids when they're wrong. I'm not a parent, but at the end of the day, I'm a human being. You have to tell people that you love when they are wrong. Because if you don't, you're going to raise an entitled child. The parents who do not tell the kids when they're wrong, when they know what the kid's done is completely wrong, but they're still telling them, no, it's okay, it's okay. Those are the type of kids that grow up to be very disrespectful to other people and very entitled. This mother in this story was outrageous. She wasn't holding none of her daughters accountable for their actions, being very disrespectful to the officers for no reason. Mad. She was actually mad. How are you mad? Is your daughters are the ones that's stealing? The police showed up because there was call. How are you mad at the cops? Ladies and gentlemen, before I end this video, as always, man, please, let's be respectful to each other. Please, let's help each other out. Let's do what's right for each other, guys. Always remember, guys, respect is the key to having a better world. Respect is the number one thing that we all need to have. More and more of it every single day. Stay safe, stay vigilant. And once again, please, if you have kids or if you have one kid, when your kid or your kids did something wrong, please hold them accountable. I promise you, it's the best thing you could do for someone you love. Hold them accountable when they do something bad. When they do something wrong, hold them accountable. Until the next video, guys, peace.